Hey Ramalam, welcome everyone. We're getting a little take two at Ramsey enjoying his holiday themed enrichment today at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're going to get a take two right before he started to trot off there. Welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in, we're trying something a little different here at TWS. We're playing around with some streaming software, and if everything is going smoothly, then not only Facebook is enjoying this live post, then and YouTube is as well. I have comments enabled. I don't see any coming across the bow yet, but we still have plenty of time. Ramsey was just making a show of his holiday themed enrichment. He's got a Santa sleigh made out of cardboard for him. We all know Ramsey, one of our rescued residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, in particular, absolutely loves cardboard and everything about it, and especially when we craft something as cute and adorable as Santa's sleigh, which we can see right over here. Ramsey just can't help himself from it. And of course, right as I start talking about how much Ramsey loves his sleigh and how I just was here taking photos of Ramsey and hoping to get kind of a take two on his holiday enrichment from yesterday. Of course, cats will be cats and they just want to do the opposite. So there's Ramsey on the left hand side of our screen. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, you are tuned in to the Wildcat Sanctuary. We are live from Cougar Cove. You can see Lynx Ramsey in the left hand side of the screen. He just entered one of his dog glues there. Ramsey is one of our 100 plus rescues that call the Wildcat Sanctuary their forever home. Ramsey unfortunately came to us after being purchased from a private owner. We were contacted that Ramsey was demolishing his apartment. Obviously so, Ramsey's a lynx, a wildcat, and we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary don't condone something like that, and we advocate against wild pets, be it pets. And so Ramsey fortunately was able to be surrendered here to the Wildcat Sanctuary after somewhat of a process with his owner. And now you can see him here. He's got an expansive habitat. The enrichment, which he loves so much, that's a themed enrichment that you see here, but enrichment is something that we do daily for all of our cats here at TWS. And we're just doing something a little extra fun for Lynx Ramsey, who's being a little apprehensive about coming back and being a star. That's okay. I caught him right at the right time with my photo camera and started a live post. I guess it was just a little too late. But hey, we're right around the corner from Wild Woodlands, where a lot of our tigers are living, and we'll make a quick walk over there as we're kind of testing out this new software. And welcome everyone if you're just joining us. We are not only streaming to Facebook but also streaming to YouTube. The Wildcat Sanctuary, of course, you can find us on YouTube, all types of educational videos as well as just plain old videos featuring the cats that you guys love and do so much to support. And we here at TWS are excited to kind of dust off the proverbial cobwebs from our YouTube channel and really make it a lot more active. And we know that some of you aren't on Facebook and prefer YouTube. It's not much different of a social media platform than Facebook, and hey, we're giving you guys that option to join us and take advantage of soaking in the cats as well. And I'm walking over, you can see the central animal building attached to Daisy's expansive habitat, and you can see snow on the ground. And being located in Minnesota, winter is inevitable. Winter is actually here. It's December right now. We're kind of in a mild stretch of temperatures, but it's always worth pointing out and explaining what these buildings are and what they do for the cats. This is a central animal building. We can see Crazy Daisy, as we like calling her, hanging out right in front of her door. And Daisy has access to her heated, temperature-controlled bedroom 24/7. So Daisy gets to make the choice if she wants to come out and soak in the sun like you see her here, go and play around in her expansive habitat, climb on her perches, platforms. Of course, it's winter right now, but Daisy does have an in-ground pool that she loves splashing around in. And so, yeah, Daisy gets the choice if she wants to spend time outside or inside. And that's one thing that we pride ourselves here on at the Wildcat Sanctuary, is giving our cats options, and most often giving them the options for the first time in their life. We'll go walk up and say hi to Miss Daisy. Oh, I see Kimba. Kind of, we always wonder, how does he get that crazy hairdo? And I just saw him rubbing his head up against a pine tree, so maybe that's his kind of lion comb that he uses. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, we are live at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I'm just walked over to Wild Woodlands. You can see the Central Animal Building here. Of course, our propane tank here that we actually refill monthly here in the winter costs us thousands of dollars. That's just one aspect that your support helps keep the Wildcat Sanctuary churning here. This giant propane tank is what's going to keep our heated floors functioning properly. Our cats love the heated floors. Most oftentimes we'll set out bed boxes that we'll fill with bedding, and we'll come back and the cats have, for the most part, wiped all the bedding away so they can lay right on the floor, so that heat kind of gets right to them, and it's just wonderful. You can see Sophie and Kimba just kind of romping around their expansive habitat. Sophie and Kimba, you might know, came to us 2 years ago from an intrepid rescue all the way from Argentina. They arrived along with Leo and Mansa. We have their son Gino, and then we have Sultania, who passed, as well as Chupino, who is still with us. I'm going to walk over and get another glimpse of Sophie and Kimba. And I see them kind of posturing around like they're wondering if I have food or not. Yeah, are you wondering if I'm the food person? She says maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Of course, our cats are fed a well-rounded and nutritious diet. All of our cats' diets are tailored to the individual cat's needs. For instance, hey, Mr. Kimba, I'll just back up. Kimba's just going to assert himself here, and I don't blame him. He's got his bow right behind him, and he's just letting me know that he's boss, and you are big. You are boss, Kimba. But each cat's getting fed once a day. We don't fast our cats as they would in the wild. We like feeding their diets once a day. It's just making sure that, one, they're staying well fed, and then two, just kind of tampers down on any type of aggression cats could show towards one another if they were hungry. Kimba's always got that beautiful golden mane. His son Gino, who's just right across the way in Wild Woodlands, has one that looks quite the same. More and more, Gino's starting to look like his father as his mane comes in. Happy to have you all with us, everyone. We are coming to you live from the Wildcat Sanctuary. We are in our Wild Woodlands area. Talked about how our wild ones stay warm. Of course, we're looking at 2 African lions, but there's Sophie and Kimba are standing right outside of their entrance to their indoor bedroom. And as a matter of fact, Sophie and Kimba have an expanded indoor bedroom. We actually blew down a wall, and so the 2 rooms is now joined into one giant bedroom space for those 2. And as a matter of fact, their son Gino has that amenity as well. And not only did we kind of blow down the walls for those cats, but we also painted those walls just to try to make it a more serene and calm place for them as well. I think I'm going to zoom in on Miss Daisy one more time, who's hanging out right outside her indoor bedroom, and then I think we're going to call that a live post for now. I'll be sure to go back and check the comments. If this did stream successfully, we're trying out some new software here at the Wildcat Sanctuary that's going to allow us to stream not only to Facebook, but to our YouTube account as well. And that's what I'm trying out right now. See that I have the chat enabled. Maybe I'm missing some of your comments, and rest assured that I'll be going back and checking both of these posts and getting back to all your comments and questions momentarily. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Now, speaking of cats and individualized care, we all know Daisy, who came to us in pretty rough shape. She had an undiagnosed case of spinal meningitis, as well as a broken back foot that had a plate in it. And Daisy was hardly able to walk when she arrived here to TWS, and now she's a completely different cat with the diagnosis of her spinal meningitis, and now she's on a pain management and medication regime. Daisy is now a full-fledged tiger and is the leaping, bouncing, chuffing, happy tiger that she was always born to be. And in typical Daisy fashion, who's leaping, bouncing, and crazy, we have fashioned a custom water bucket for Daisy because she, out of all the toys and balls and tipsy toms that we give her, that you see spread across her habitat, Daisy just insists that her water bucket is the most fun toy. So we've had to design a little contraption for Daisy to make sure that water bucket stays put and she's able to stay hydrated. Of course, she has a water bucket inside as well. We like to give multiple options for the cats to stay hydrated here. Hey, pretty girl. Hey. Oh, stretch. Yeah, you got to stretch after relaxing like that, don't you, pretty girl? Always fun giving you guys, a little insight to some of the life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And Daisy certainly is just one of those cats who always makes us smile, and that smile gets even bigger when we realize how far you've come and all that your support has done for her. So, hey everyone, I think it was a good test. I'm hoping it was a successful test, but I want to thank you all for tuning in today. And we're going to be going live again later this afternoon with Leo and Mansa. We're going to be just kind of spreading some scents around their habitat and getting them outside and some exercise as they're sniffing their enrichment around their expansive habitat. So, Miss Daisy, thank you for being cute as always. I want to thank you again for tuning in, everyone, and we will see you later today.